got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no age. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe. Spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype. They like it. Righteous with your psychic among those possess you with one.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics. Without it, you make it. Allow me to make.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Looking almost automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
Towns looking around, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bridges, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
That's Luka magic. Taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
Runs in the pass to Hart. To the middle, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now, here's Hart. High post try, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Down low, here's Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. I caught up with the Force head coach. Well, right away, coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like coach is hoping for the best but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. And here's Thompson after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Here's Doncic, and the rejection by Towns.
When Towns bears down on that defensive side of the floor, you see his promise as a shot blocker. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
James, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Hart outside. Back to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Bridges for 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Force.
Electric rookie. Doncic proving to be something else.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your Pittsburgh dancers.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson scanning the floor. It's Hart on the wing.
Pittsburgh foul call. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Pittsburgh.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And Hart drops them both. Pittsburgh leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Force, Luka Doncic. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And Doncic has been playing professional basketball overseas for a few years now, making him a unique rookie for the NBA.
And Towns gets it to go.
The assist, Jalen Brunson.
Doncic with it. He's got 9. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Doncic against Brunson. Thompson in the posts. That shot is off. Bridges with some nice defense. And Anunoby, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Some changes for the Force. Sims is checked in. And it's Dalton Connect in for Jones. And a switch here also for New York. Clarkson's checked in. And here is Bridges. Pass to Towns. Fades away. That one good for 2. Towns has got 8 points.
And it's obvious Towns has put in the work on his shot, and it could still get better.
New York foul. Mikal Bridges. First personal foul.
Pittsburgh shooting their
foul.
second and third shots at the line right here.
The line for 2. Connect.
That's good from Connect.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And he makes the first but misses the second. Knicks trail by 3.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Foul. 4th team foul.
Brunson against Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. Doncic knocks it away. To the paint. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Blair. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Now Connect. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, and what's unique about Doncic, even though he's a rookie, he forces you to play at his tempo. He's been doing that all night.
Brunson, 7-foot shot. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Doncic outside. Stolen by Brunson. And they're running. Clarkson for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. A second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Connect. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From 8. And that's good for 2. Doncic has got 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
McBride finds Clarkson. Here's Shamet. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You can't play better defense than that. Patrolling that mid-range area.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Towns. Inside. Got a piece of it. Yes, that goes in. He has 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bounce pass Connect. Doncic outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Force lead by 7.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Driving the lane. And McBride gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now, here's Doncic. 18 points for him. The shot's good from Sims.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Clarkson taking his time here.
2 minutes remaining.
Pittsburgh pulls it in. Sims has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Connect in the corner. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Shamet. And no good. Nice D from Doncic. 1:27 left in the first quarter. To the inside. And Blair gets it to go. And now a 9-point Pittsburgh lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shamet with it, working on Blair. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Sims inside, guarded by Robinson. Up top, connect. Top of the key jumper, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Towns, the pass to McBride. And he stays with it. Robinson down low. Sims there. Here's Clarkson. Here's Towns. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's Pittsburgh heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts? Pittsburgh leading by 4. They've got Jones. Luka Doncic out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's James. And it's Nurkic in its center. James against Anunoby. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
This is how gifted LeBron is. This kid is tough and able to score through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Pittsburgh, LeBron James, shooting 1.
And James no good on that one. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Jalen Brunson. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Kev.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Stolen by Thompson. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
He lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Doncic against Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Doncic, that shot off the mark. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jordan Clarkson.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 14 points.
And this is why so many are high on Towns. He has the offensive versatility to just take over.
Doncic against Brunson. It's Doncic battling down low.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Anunoby outside. Doncic against Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically, but the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
Poke loose. Thompson passes to Doncic. On the clock, here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Making it look all too easy. James rises up with such aggressiveness on those dunks.
Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The drive by James. Up and in on the layup. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Here's Brunson. And Towns throws it down.
Already a terrific rebounder. Towns can make it look easy to win those exchanges.
Jones with it. Brunson picks him up. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Out to Doncic. Over Hart. Doncic, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. 7-point differential. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Force.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And the Force making a change here. Jones is checked in.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do Protect the house.
Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Brunson against Doncic. Here's Towns. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
James with it. Now guarded by Towns. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the force. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's the Knicks, 5 games behind.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Up top, connect. He's covered by Clarkson. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Doncic against Brunson. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Down low, here's Sims. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brunson outside. High arcing shot.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Jones, no luck. Knicks trail by 5. Clarkson passes to Hart, and the basket is good.
Josh Hart.
Hart's got 15 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Doncic, bounce pass. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Brunson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
4th personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Chanchars checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Chanchar, guarded by Robinson. To end the cold streak, Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Pittsburgh ball.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks.
McBride.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The Knicks trailing.
Stay there.
Here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, and over his career, Clarkson has gotten much better about moving the ball.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Doncic outside. To the paint. Chanchar, no good. To the middle. And Hart throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow. Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Here's Kolek, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, easy call.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Good on both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Fires away from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got it all tied up now for Pittsburgh. Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
New York with a new 14. Doncic with the block. Jones from outside. A second chance effort. Blair can't hit. Knicks on offense. Inside, Clarkson lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 9 points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here goes Doncic. Robinson pulls it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Clarkson passes to Hart. Out to Clarkson. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Doncic dishes to Jones. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Kolek.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for the Knicks. Kolek taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Jones. And New York with a change here too. Landry Shamet's checked in for Miles McBride. And so he hits both.
And they're doing a very good job at the line this half.
Doncic outside. Pass to connect. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Kolek. Kolek has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that 3rd quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pittsburgh trails by 8. Klay Thompson is out there with Dalton Connect. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Jones. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Here's Kolek. He's guarded by Connect.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play.
Whoa!
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. To the paint, here's Kolek. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to LeBron. Six to shoot. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
Are we sure LeBron came straight from high school? Boy, this kid from Akron is special.
Team foul. At the line for 1, LeBron James.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. The lead is 2. Bridges against Thompson. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Outside, Jones. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. LeBron with some nice D.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Thompson inside the line. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Stolen by Anunoby. 3-on-3. Pass to Brunson. And rebounded by Connect.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Anunoby, good.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Force said to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
At the line for Force. Connect. 1 shot.
That's good from Connect. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Towns. Nurkic with the steal. Now here's Thompson. Defended by Bridges. Thompson Thompson in the post. He's against Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brunson. Pittsburgh trails by 3. Now connect. Thompson outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Connect with it. Robinson picks him up. Clock at 4. Here's LeBron.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything. And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Free throw, no good for Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Jones kicks to Thompson. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And here's Brunson outside. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. James in the high post. Pass to connect to take the lead. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And 12 points for Dalton Connect.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Yep, it counts. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Thompson passes to Nurkic. For the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
Well, Anunoby meets resistance inside, but he uses some muscle to get that shot off.
Nurkic with it. Bridges covering. Outside, Jones. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Pass to Jones. Thompson outside. Here's Nurkic. Shoots over Towns, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Thompson against Bridges. Down low. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Bridges.
Mikal
Bridges has got 3 assists now in this one. connect with it. James looking it over. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Now, here's Thompson. And Jones has it in the corner. And that one is off. Good D by Anunoby. And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Towns. And Jones sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the Force making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. The free throw drops for Towns.
It's easy to see why Towns was a top prospect in this recruiting class. His offensive potential is off the charts.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that one goes long.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Thompson passes to Nurkic. A bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
At the line for Force, Yusuf Nurkic, shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Nurkic.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
The shot's good. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Here's LeBron. Jones trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from LeBron.
The young phenom, LeBron James, showing he can be trusted in those pivotal moments.
They get a hand on it. Nurkic with the steal. James against Towns. James in the post. The shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. And Anunoby, here we go. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG, hard charging.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Towns.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And the shot goes in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
To the middle, here's Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for the Knicks, Josh Hart at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And Hart drops them both. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. LeBron left side. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 11. Bridges right side. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's LeBron. Here's Nurkic. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds, possession goes to the Force. Pittsburgh trails by 13. Here's James, and it's out of bounds. The Force able to retain possession here.
Pittsburgh ball.
.115 left in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. James has got 15 points in just the second half.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that? And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
So we can't get either to fall.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Doncic. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you later.